We'll see what Grant Holmes can do here today, making his 12th start of the season.
3 and 4 in the year, 12 starts. He's been throwing the ball well of late, so see if that revamped fastball grip will serve him well today.
One down for Ketel Marte. 2-2 from Grant Holmes, and he gets a big swing and a miss at a slider. Used his best pitch, got the result he was looking for. First strikeout of the game, and 2 down here in the inning. 3-2 to Perdomo. And a hard hit ball out to second, but that'll be gloved by Ozzie Albies. He spears it on one hop, and down they go 1-2-3. Good start for Grant. We go to the bottom of the first inning.
Right-hander Brandon Pfaadt looking to recover from a first-round knockout punch versus the Nationals last Saturday when he gave up 8 first-inning runs and did not retire a batter.
There's one down. Here is now Drake Baldwin. Swing, sends a line drive to center field, and Alek Thomas right there to make the catch. Riley has struggled to really generate offense in this series. Swung on and missed. Pfaadt strikes him out. It's a 1-2-3, bottom of the first for Atlanta.
What a great baseball name, Josh Naylor. 7 home runs on the season, and the 0-2. Struck him out, had him lunging for a slider. Second strikeout for Grant Holmes, and he starts off the second inning with that same slider that was so good in the first inning.
Gino Suarez and Grant Holmes. Last time he homered against Holmes 3 times.
Just because Holmes was a heavyweight fighter, it sounds like a prize fight, Gino versus Holmes, but it didn't matter what pitch he threw. He went down with a fastball, up with a fastball, and then he's, well, maybe I'll try the slider. That didn't work either.
27 and 16 homers for Suarez.
0-2 to Suarez, and he struck him out with a slider. That's more like it.
Yeah, you're looking back at that game where Suarez took Grant deep 3 times. None of them were really great pitches.
2-2 to Gurriel, and a bouncer out to third, charging and gloving knee-high Riley. Flings it across the diamond, and down they go 1-2-3. 6 up and 6 down for Grant Holmes. We head to the bottom of the second, no score. 1 out of the bottom of the second for Marcell Ozuna. He's hitless in the series.
Is right down the middle for strike 3 called.
Again, that's another fastball, and he's throwing a lot of them right over the center of the plate.
Now, so far today in game 3 of the series, Brandon Pfaadt 5 up and 5 down. And he's trying to get Albies to make it 6 for 6.
And the 3-2 pitch. And that will miss high. So Ozzie on base again. He reached last night on a walk. And with this walk here, he's now been on base in 20 consecutive games. That'll extend the inning for Alex Verdugo.
That gets by Herrera, so Ozzie up 90 feet.
That'll be a wild pitch from Pfaadt. Just about got him in the shoes. Just missed his toe. Runner in scoring position. 2 down for Alex Verdugo. And a 3-2. And he'll swing and blast one into right field, in for a base hit all the way to the wall. That'll drive in Ozzie. Verdugo, a belly flop slide into second base. That was a bullet to the wall, and it's 1-0 Braves.
There we go. That's something these Braves have been pining for, is a little bit of early run support for their pitchers. Grant Holmes looks great here early, so let's see if we can add on some more.
Pulled out single ahead of Jose Herrera. Ozzie batting 9th, $190 with a home run.
2-2, ground ball backhanded by Olson. Triggers a second. There's one. Allen to Holmes at first for 2. 3-6-1 double play to shut him down in the top of the third inning. Very well done all the way around. And terrific glove work by the Braves. 1 down.
Back to the top of the order, and Acuna Jr.
Here's the payoff pitch to Acuna. High and tight. Miss with a fastball. Second walk allowed by Pfaadt.
Baldwin lined out solidly to center back in the first inning.
2-2 pitch and a ground ball out to second. Backhanding Marte. Now bobbled by Marte. Recovers. Throws over. Not in time. Well, he had visions of going to second base to start a 4-6-3 double play. And once he booted it, he knew he couldn't throw to second base. So he had to plant and throw over to first base. And Drake Baldwin beat it out. And the Braves in business. Braves leading 1-0. And Riley trying to add on to that lead. 1-0 to Riley. And he'll rattle one up the middle. That finds daylight to base it into center field. Acuna flies around third. Sprints to the plate, and he scores. RBI single for Austin Riley right up the middle. It's 2-0 Braves. Already something that we have noticed in this game that's a significant breath of fresh air. Base hits with runners in scoring position.
Yeah, and that's a sight for sore eyes. That's how it's supposed to work, right?
Olson is due. He is 0 for 8 in the series, 0 for 1 in this game with a fly out to center. 0-2 pitch, and he hits one in the air towards the gap in left center field. That's going to drop in. That splits the gap. That'll drive in Drake Baldwin. And an RBI double for Matt Olson. Braves on top 3-0. That was perfectly between Thomas and Gurriel in left center field. Now the infield comes halfway in for Marcell Ozuna. Base hit can make it 5-0. 0-2 to Ozuna. He swings and drills one to deep center. Thomas gonna go back at the wall, and it's over his head. hit. It's a 2 RBI double for Ozuna.
Marcell Ozuna has entered the chat.
That was a screamer to center. Left a vapor trail behind that thing. And it's 5-0 Braves here in the third. 5 consecutive batters have reached 1-0 to Albies. And they'll rake one down the right field line. A fair ball into the corner. That'll drive in Ozuna. 3 straight doubles for the Braves. It's 6-0 Atlanta. All of a sudden, more doubles than a happy hour down here at the ballpark. Back-to-back walks allowed by Holmes.
Carroll at second, Ketel at first, and that brings Perdomo to the plate. Here's the pitch. Line drive. That's fair down the left field line. It pinballs back out towards the left fielder Verdugo. Carroll will score. Ketel to third, and Perdomo with an RBI double gets the D-backs on the board. It's now 6-1.
Outside edge fastball and stings it right inside the left field line. Big hit. Now you got 2 guys in scoring position. You got to run in. They're threatening to get a bunch more.
And the batter is Naylor. 1-0 pitch. Naylor swings, grounds it left side and through. That's a base hit into left center. Marte scores. Perdomo right behind him. It's a 2-run single, and the deficit cut in half. It's now 6-3.
Nice job by Naylor taking the ball the other way.
Braves leading the Diamondbacks 6-3 in the bottom of the 5th inning. Austin Riley to lead off. 2-1 to Riley. Riley punishes one deep down the left field line, and some high voltage right into the Diamondbacks bullpen. His 11th homer of the year, and it's now 7-3 Braves in the 5th.
Got to keep adding on, right? Because these games, especially against this Arizona Diamondbacks offense, you got to keep adding on, keeping them down.
1 up, 1 down here in the bottom of the 6th inning. It's Ronald Acuna Jr. 0 for 2 with a walk and a run scored.
Acuna strikes one to deep right field on the rise. Carroll turns around. There's some smoke right into the chop house.
Yeah, there's that breaking ball. Tried to backdoor it. Left it up.
Acuna's 4th homer, as that ball was absolutely hammered into the first row of the chop house.
Nobody hits the ball harder to the opposite field than Ronald.
Pitch on the way to Drake Baldwin, and Baldwin hits a towering fly ball. Deep right field. That's going to fly away. Back-to-back home runs by Acuna and Baldwin. And the Braves pounding the baseball here in the 6th inning. It's now 9-3 Braves. They're down there thinking, what's O'Day talking about? Drag on the baseball. We're putting wings on baseballs. They're flying all over the place.
The boys are swinging the bats today here on getaway day. Back to a 6-run cushion.
So now there's 1 out. The batter will be Ketel Marte.
A 5-run third got the Braves going. They had an early 6-0 lead. They've added on with 3 homers.
Swung on, drilled. Deep center field. Harris sprinting back, looks up, it's gone. Just a laser beam home run by Ketel Marte. That's his 11th on the season, and it's now 9-4.
Just turned the fastball around, 111 miles an hour, and just shot it.
I mean, he's just a special hitter. That's what the special ones do.
Leadoff double. That'll bring Michael Harris up to the plate. There's a ground ball through the right side, base hit. Allen going to get a green light around third base. He'll come in and score. Base hit by Harris makes it 10-4 in favor of the Braves here in the 8th inning. 3 more outs. This thing goes into the win column. Braves leading 10-4 into the top of the 9th inning. This has been the kind of day the Braves have been hoping for a long time at the plate.
This has been everything you could have hoped for today for Atlanta.
Eugenio Suarez leads off for the Diamondbacks. And he'll swing and miss and strike out. Good slider by Blewett.
Lourdes Gurriel Jr. needs a base hit here to keep his hit streak going. Lourdes has hit safely in 10 straight. Gurriel hits a high fly ball to left field, and that one is on its way, and it's gone to the bullpen. It's an 11-game hitting streak for Lourdes, and his 9th of the year makes it 10-5.
A solo home run barrage the last 4 innings of this game.
Boy, that was just a hung slider, and Lourdes did what you're supposed to. Just keep it going.
Just find a way on. Here's Tawa, and you basically need all 3 of the bottom of the order guys now. Tawa, Thomas, and Herrera to reach base safely. And that's in the dirt ball 4. Nice at bat by Tawa. And all right, first of the 3 able to reach base. And now let's see if Alek Thomas can keep it going. Defensive indifference for Tawa. He's now at second. Here's the 0-2 now. Swung on, that ball drilled deep to right field. Acuna head down, ball up and gone. Home run for Alek Thomas. It's his second of the year. It comes on an 0-2 pitch.
Hold the phone. The Diamondbacks aren't done yet. It's a 3-run game. So Blewett has worked less than 2 complete innings, and he's given up 3 home runs.
Still just the 1 out. So regardless of what happens to Herrera, he's going to see the top, and he does not want to see Ketel Marte, and I can't imagine he'll even get the chance.
Herrera, the hitter, with 1 out.
Here comes the 3-0 pitch. And that one nowhere close. Ball 4. Good Lord.
I mean, a home run walk, home run walk.
Brian Snitker fuming.
I'm telling you, there isn't anything coming easy for the Braves right now.
New pitcher for Atlanta. It is right-hander Raisel Iglesias. And baseball can be a sport that's not what have you done, but what have you done for me lately? And lately, Iglesias has been awful.
Boy, is this a big at bat right now. Corbin can get on.
The 0-2 pitch. Swung on, that ball hit towards right center field. Acuna racing back, he can't reach it. That ball is off the base of the wall, and the D-backs have runners at second and third.
Well, that's what you needed. Just a nice, solid swing by Carroll. Went down underneath the strike zone to get a changeup and hammered this ball. Was almost out of the ballpark.
And here comes Ketel. And now Marte swings at the first pitch. Ground ball to short. It's gloved by Allen. Goes to third. Safe is Carroll. Herrera scores. It's 10-8, and now the tying runs are on the bases.
We were saying before this inning started, all you wanted was a chance. Well, we got the chance right now. Runners at the corners.
The Diamondbacks have scored 4 runs in the 9th. The go-ahead run at the plate is Geraldo Perdomo.
1-2. And he hits a pop-up, shallow center, going out Allen, coming in Harris. Allen has it. And the runners hold, and 2 down in the inning.
And here is Ildemaro Vargas. Can he find a way to keep this game going?
Vargas up the middle, and it's down for a hit and a run. Corbin's home, and it's 10-9. Ildemaro Vargas makes it a 1-run game.
Back to within 1. Incredible.
And here comes Gino Suarez.
The guy who hit 4 home runs against Atlanta back in April. And the 4th and final home run of that game did come off of Raisel Iglesias.
3-2, swing, line drive, that's fair, down the left field line, into the corner it goes, Marte scores, Vargas right behind him, and the Diamondbacks take the lead, 11-10, it's a miraculous 7-run 9th inning, and Atlanta has been stunned here at Truist Park.
And the Braves living in the nightmare of nightmares.
What a comeback by the D-backs.
They have put together 6 hits in this inning.
I can't believe what I just witnessed.
Adam down to their final strike, and Suarez doubles, so the tying run is aboard. And now it's Ozuna to the plate, trying to bail the Braves out of what has been a nightmare here in the 9th inning.
Ozuna goes after the first pitch, grounds it to short. Perdomo has it, goes to second. There's one. Marte to first. Double play. Ball game. Series sweep. Diamondbacks come all the way back and win this finale by a final score of 11-10. They have taken down Atlanta, and they are back to 500 with one of the most improbable wins of the season.
And the stunned Braves just look on, wondering what just happened. An absolute catastrophic meltdown by the Braves, and by far the worst loss of the season for the 2025 Braves.
The brooms are out. And boy, is Atlanta hit a new all-time low. What an incredible game by the D-backs. The offense coming back. 7 runs in the top of the 9th inning to win this game by 1.